So I have really been spending a lot of time just in reflection, and just really learning, and just, I don't know. I've gone back over several of the prophecies I've received in my lifetime and, over the things I've written down, plans that I've had, dreams I've had, things I've done, and, just looked at the path of which way different things went. And, I look at the fact that right now I'm 30 years old, and I think about what have I accomplished, in that time, and what do I have, that shows for it, and I just wonder, I have these skills and gifts and abilities, and God gave me the power to produce wealth. I'm a wealth carrier. So what's stopping me from producing it? What's holding me back? What else do I need to be doing? And I've had these great ideas and things that I've wanted to do and that I've, looked at and been like, yes, I want to do that. Or, I'm working on this, I'm working on this, I'm working on this. And I'm volunteering in all these places and, I'm giving up my time and, I'm sowing seed, and I'm going to reap a harvest. And it's like, okay, what am I missing? How come that harvest hasn't come yet, And I'm not just saying something I've been doing for a couple of months. I'm talking years here. And while I'm fully aware that there are a lot of people in the Bible, even like Moses, who took 40 years, preparation before he got to his purpose, I just don't believe that in this day and time that it takes that long. We don't live 400, 500, 600 years like they did in his day, and I just don't have any time to waste. And I've been working very hard on Infectious, and I don't know, it's like I get all these different ideas of things to put in it, and I write it down, and some ideas flow together smoothly, and some are like, how did I get, this idea over here, it's like B, and this idea over here is like Y, and how in the world am I going to get them to meet in the middle, and transition from this idea to that idea? And so I've thought of a few different approaches on how to write it and hit writer's block a few times and just, I don't know, trying to navigate my way through the best way to write it. And it's like, man, in the interim, I saw this quote on Twitter that said, our career is what we get paid for, but our purpose is what we were made for. And I'm like, man, that's phenomenal. But even in my career, it's like, it's not enough, and as far as the income. And it's like, I feel like I could be doing so much more with my talent and ability, and I should be producing wealth with it. Not just working a job every day, because that's never going to bring me the wealth that I'm supposed to have. It's not bringing me prosperity. And so then I look at, wow, I have this book that I've already written. And I did a book signing, and I promoted it. I sold a lot of copies of it. And it was like, okay. I sent out copies of it to other people, in different places. And some of the places I didn't hear anything back. And that was discouraging, And I was like, okay, well, I did everything that I knew to do. And, I keep my blog page going, and I promote it every now and then, and I hear people say, hey, they're going to order it, I really want to order your book, I want to get a copy. And then I never see the orders come through, and it's like, maybe I just need to focus on promoting it again, and just really hit the ground hard and focus on that. And, I wrote that book in 2.5 months, and, man, God led me every step of the way, and from start to finish. And Infectious, it's in me. Oh my goodness, it is in me. And if I could just get everything that's in my head and my heart out on the paper to just express it, oh man, I just think it would be so beneficial and phenomenal for other people that the infectious movement would really just get out there and take hold of people. But I'm like, well, maybe I need to just focus on love letters right now and really trying to, get that out there to more people and building, an audience and just ministering to people through that, until it's time where infectious is just there and I've got it and I can run with it, I don't know. I'm just sharing my thoughts and steps along the journey. I have so many things I want to write down right now and so many things I want to share that, I don't know. I hope this made sense. I'm just sharing steps in the journey of infectious, as well as the path that I think that things that I need to do as far as love letters, my first book, and just journeys of purpose. So I will keep you posted. Be infectious today.